Good morning, friends. It's Nancy, and I'm making breakfast. I've got 6 cups of water in here that I need to bring to a boil. I'm going to be making steel cut oatmeal today. And if you've never had steel cut oatmeal, you don't know what you're missing. Steel cut oatmeal is different than like rolled oats. Instead of we have liftoff. Just adding a pinch of salt. So instead of rolled oats, it's the oat is cut with blades. It takes quite a bit longer to cook. And it has a different texture and I'd say a different flavor. So it's kind of coarser and nuttier. It's got a really nice flavor. Turn the heat down. And I like to add apple and raisins. And I like to make a big batch all at once, and then I can just put it in, a Tupperware container. And then reheat a single bowl when I want it. If I'm running late for work, sometimes I'll just... All right, you, calm down. I'll just throw some in a bowl, take it with me to work and heat it up in the microwave. Our office manager is grossed out. The whole idea of oatmeal is so unappealing to her. But I think if she tried steel cut oats, she'd like them a lot more. My favorite brand that I have a hard time finding in the stores is I think it's Bob's Red Mill. I want to say Uncle Bob's Old Mill, but I think it's Bob's Red Mill. And that was the first brand I tried. And the reason I tried steel cut oats was because of Oprah. I was watching Oprah one day and she was talking about steel cut oats and how much she likes them. And I thought, oh, well, I'll give that a try. Oprah likes it. Okay, I'm just going to turn that down to minimum now that it's back up to a boil. I got the coffee going. You can probably hear that making noises as well. And I think maybe Bob's was the first one I saw in the store, maybe. They advertise on their packaging that they're the winner of the Golden Spurtle Award. So last night I had to look up Spurtle so I could tell you what a Spurtle was. So I looked it up, and sure enough, there is an annual contest in Scotland. Celebrating porridge. I don't like the word porridge. I associate Goldilocks and Three Bears. So a spurtle is a wooden stick, and it's the traditional kitchen tool that a porridge maker would use. Oh, my hands are damp, so I can't open this package of raisins. Come on, Nancy. Hey, you can do it, girl. Nutritionally, oh, I got the sticker from the apple there. Rolled oats and steel cut oats are similar. Although if because of the texture, and it's less broken down than rolled oats, it takes longer to digest, so you don't have that spike in a blood sugar spike after you have steel cut oats. And of course, gluten-free, which could be different than instant oats. I read that instant oats, they often add flour and sugar. So I'm guessing they mean like ordinary wheat flour. So that's, I guess they could add oat flour. I don't know. But anyway, instant oats aren't as nutritious as rolled oats or steel cut oats. But steel cut oats has the lowest of the three in terms of a glycemic index. All right, so I've got this on minimum just to simmer, and I'm going to put the lid on. And that'll take probably 20 minutes to be the texture I want. You can alter the texture by cooking a little longer or a little less. So I will pause and come back and show you what it looks like. All right, that's just about exactly the way I like it. So I'm going to turn the heat off. Now, you can add anything to oatmeal. And in fact, I saw a recipe last night that I'd like to try. It was pineapple and coconut. And I thought, that sounds good. And maybe even I've made this with dried cranberries instead of raisins. But you can add any fruit once it's in your bowl. If you want to add some bananas, or I think peaches would be good too. Our giveaway today is another tea towel. This one has was printed in Scotland, and it has sort of these botanical images of different heathers. It has a little story about heather. Read quick. I mean, you could use this to do some as a background for some slow stitching, or you can cut pieces out to add to other projects. Whatever you like to do with that. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and put a comment below. just put that over in the dining room before I slop on it. But how I usually have it is, one more for, it's a cold morning. One more for a cold morning. And I'm not sure if I can get this any. So lots of cinnamon. Little bit of brown sugar. Sometimes a pat of butter is nice in it, but I don't have any butter on the counter. And a little bit of cream. Perfect oatmeals. Like I said, I'm going to put this in I'll let it cool down first, and then I'll put it in some Tupperware, throw it in the fridge, and then in the morning before I go to work, I'll put a similar amount there, nuke it for 2 minutes, and it'll be pretty solid when you scoop it out of the Tupperware, so I just add a splash of water to thin it down just a little bit. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And if you're an oatmeal lover, give this a try, steel cut oats. Or if you're already a devotee, I'd love to hear that too. Take care of yourself. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.